Well, boys, here's the situation. The check engine light has been coming on.
Oh, no. That's broke.
Yep. Doesn't look good.
Well, this thing, it's just not worth the powder it'd take to blow it to heck. Everything on it's a chintzy. You start fixing one thing and then the next and the next, and pretty soon you're into it a whole $50, and you just may as well go to the junkyard.
Well, you ever considered a diesel?
I think we ought to try skid starting it.
It's an automatic, man. I don't think you can do that.
Well, then we'll just jump start it. All you gotta do is, we gotta push it over to the hill and we'll build a jump and just hopefully you can get enough speed.
To get it in the air and get the wheels to turn
I don't think that's how you jump start.
You know, ever since you got that trampoline, you've just become a real jerk.
Thinks he knows everything about jumping.
No, I'm just saying.
We can actually wrap a chain around the axle and like a pull starter, and you can just tear out of here with the pickup. I've seen it done. I've seen the front axle ripped out from under it too, though.
If it's a diesel, you might not have this problem, you know?
I got a buddy who has 2 million miles on his semi-truck.
That's because that's the difference between gas tires and diesel tires.
Yeah, man. This was a diesel. I'd probably still be running on the road today.
I heard the only reason the Titanic went down, and the engineers and everybody on board was told up front that it was a diesel. No, when they pulled it up, when they finally got her out,
But
they
I
found out
it was
it.
steam-powered, though.
No, that's what they told them, steam diesel. And they'd get it out and find out that thing, gas,
Yeah.
and it was an automatic.
You know, Leanne Ryan, her motorhome broke down, and so she just turned her motorhome into a semi.
Oh, that Leanne Rhymes was on that American Idol show, wasn't she?
Hey
Yeah.
man, did your girlfriend beat you up again?
Hey, you guys know that Egypt is a real thing?
I'm calling BS.
Yeah, saw it on TV the other night. Egyptians are real too. Ain't just stories made up to scare kids. No, man, it's real. There's really Egyptians too. They're real people.
Yeah, and Christopher Denver's really in 4-H.
So what's the verdict?
I'm trying to think if I know any scientists.
You know what? It's just got these little tiny tires, and it's got this little thin body panels and this little tiny exhaust.
Somebody stuck a hanger in your motor.
Well, I'm just looking for somewhere where you inject fuel. It says it's fuel
Well,
injection, but
Well, your mass airflow sensor is coupled up to your alternator, and that's why it's throwing so much oil for you.
You got more than 3,800 miles, there's your trouble right there. It's expired.
It's burnt.
I don't even think a wizard could fix this one.
yeah, I know. I mean, if my cousin that works on diesels, if he was here, he would tell you, get rid of this thing.
I got a cousin that worked out there in Area 51. They got a 6-foot chain link fence, and every 2 or 3 months they'd see these camera sensors going off from the infrared, and they'd find it every given time without fail. And it was Bigfoot in there sneaking around.
Hey, could this have something to do with the light coming on, maybe?
Could at least be a factor.
It's the fact that you guys are stupid.
You know what? This thing's been ridden hard and put away wet. This thing should have been parked in a weed patch about 6 months ago. Those boys down at Peterbilt can build a vehicle. They build a Kenworth, they build all kinds of vehicles, and they will rip for
Sit
millions
down
of
just a little
miles.
bit, because, you know, I still got to get to work
That's how they
tomorrow
make their
in the
money.
morning.
Yeah.
Is by making them so they
The
break,
mechan-
and
the
you
me-
gotta take them to a mechanic to do everything.
It's a Vulcan conspiracy. I tell you that, and the mechanics are in on it too. I hate to say it, but you blowed my trust when I told you up at the mini dome. And when we got all of our money together and we bought them machetes and the Chinese stars,
Yep.
and when we got there, did I not tell you that the machetes was gonna be dull? And I told you, guys, you don't want to buy a gas. And what did you do? Exact opposite of what I said. So do I feel bad for you?
Man,
no.
it's what
Am I
I
gonna
got.
help you fix
I mean-
this? Probably, because I need this gone.
I mean, it still runs. It's good. It's good. It's running. I mean, I can't see. I don't know anything
You're
wrong
my
with
friend,
it.
man.
Well, when you got a check engine light, you check the engine.
I'll pray to Chuck Norris we can get this fixed.
Just go park in the weed patch and cut your losses.
Well, I don't think all the degrees in the world could keep some gas engine running.
What is this worth to you?
So it's over.
Kill it.
It's not worth the cord oil to put in.
Yes.
Get rid of it.
It's not worth the money it'd
How
take
far
to
would
shove
you
it off
go?
the cliff. It's broken, throw it out.
Over the second you bought a gas engine.
50 bucks, 100.
Gas
Push
engine.
it out of your driveway. Heck.
I'm just saying.
Gas motor.
If it was a diesel,
Gas motor.
I said get a diesel.
Gas motor.
Did not listen.
Gas motor. Gas
It's
motor.
just-
Gas
Well, I
motor.
said-
Gas motor.
Boys down at Peterbilt.
Told you.
Well, guys, looks like this is your problem. You got a burnt fuse. You can get any one of these down at the AutoZone for about 25 cents. If I were you, I'd keep a couple of these in your car.
Who you gonna believe, him or us?
I think someone's got stock in AutoZone.